Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time watching this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe, watch my videos, like and comment. Thank you very much. What's up now on a day? Good morning. So I had to do this video before I rush to work. Work has been, it's just crazy setting up at work. So where did we stop? Sunday morning. Now I went to church on Sunday, so honestly I don't like recapping things I do not see. But if I went to church, they woke up, they're still sleeping actually. You know how Sunday is nice. It's always basically about eviction shows, nothing much they happen. I got back when Sissy was having a usual argument with Toby, all this, I'm sure you've all read about that. How she was telling Toby, you no longer send, I tell you to go and bring food for me, and you were busy downstairs talking to Alex, but I think Toby's beginning to get his head, because I don't think he apologized that much, even though he said a bit of sorry and he's not like that. But I think the guy is gradually, it takes time. When you get into something, you have to ease off. So I think it's actually gradually getting out of it. And of course, they had to prepare for their eviction show. Ruta's hair came, made their hair for those who were nominated, fake nomination actually. Then it was time for the eviction show, and trust me, that is like the most underwhelming eviction show or live show I've encountered in my life. I don't know, are these people out of ideas? Like I always tell them, pay me. Let me just give you idea for one day. Just pay me for one day, There are lots of things to do. It was actually very underwhelming. Of course, Ebuka, looking dapper as usual, came into the house, asked one or two questions. And they asked, who did they ask the first question? I can't remember. But these things, you always want to remember the very significant ones. And he went to Sissy. And when they called Sissy, Sissy was like, Ebuka, I thought you were not going to call me finally. And asked Sissy, what's up with you and Toby? Is it just partnership or there's something else to it? And Sissy was like, it's just partnership for now. It's just partnership. And Ebuka said, okay. Because it looks like every time we watch from outside, Toby's always apologizing. And she was like, he's a messy kid, I think that was actually quite demoralizing. And I actually think it got to Toby.
Finally. I thought you were not going to call my name.
I'd like to understand something. What's happening with you and Toby? What exactly is that situation? Because it feels like it's more than a partnership.
For now, it's just a partnership. Nothing more. For now.
I didn't hear you. Can you speak up?
For now, it's just a partnership.
No, it's not.
It is a car. For now.
I feel like every time I tune in, he's apologizing for something. Why does he keep apologizing? What is going on? You said finally, now you don't want to say anything.
He's just a messy kid, so
He's what?
He's a messy kid, so yeah, I'm trying to, I don't know.
He asked Miracle about Nina, is it just partnership or there's more to it? And Miracle said there's more to it, it's just not partnership. He went back, called the first set, Chloe and Kebuli, and told them they're safe, so sit down. Ola was on stage, blah 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 blah. He came back to the house and told all of them, oh, you're safe. Biggie has tricks off his sleeve. I'm like, oh good. It was actually very, he actually told Bam Bam too that you guys are safe. Bam said they were safe. For the rest, he just said, okay, sit down. Tomorrow you have the real nomination shows and all. And it was time for their head of house qualifying task. I honestly do not know why we're having two qualifying tasks right now. I think it's somehow to have head of house qualifiers with people who have been demoralized. You know how it is. It's never easy to think you're leaving the house. It's never easy to think, oh, someone is leaving or your friend is leaving. So it gets demoralizing. Once the best person go when cloth finish, or when eviction cloth finish, come here and go arena for head of house task. It not even make sense. So anyway, they all went into the arena for the head of house qualifying task, and the ninja had to strap like a pack of balls across their waists, and you jump. The housemates with the least balls qualifies. Initially after doing that for the female, he told the male housemates to sing for the females, and he said Bam Bam and Chloe qualified. They went on an advert break, they came back and he joined Ifeanyi to the qualifying list. Whatever that means, I don't know. Biggie has been so inconsistent this season. It was time for the male housemates to start. Of course, those ones were strapped. They strapped their balls and they were doing back. At one point, you know, I think about 6 or 5 people had one balls each. But you know, the female housemates were just shouting, "Oh, go Teddy! Oh, go Toby! Oh, go! No, do you want go?" It was Otters Club, and Big Brother said, "Oh, they have no regard for his rules, blah blah blah," and he disqualified every male housemate. So people who qualified for the head of house challenge were Bam Bam, Chloe, and Ifeanyi. You know, of course, that one finished. He got into the house. You know, people were trying to conspire about nomination shows. Of course, you know, of course, D1, that one is everywhere. D1 was everywhere, going cho. D1 even told Toby, you see, you shouldn't have put up Bam Ted, you should have put up yourself. You shouldn't have put up Bam Ted, the loyalty, you know. At one point, Toby was so upset with him. D1 was just trying to instigate things, that was it. Then, you know, camera showed Alex, Leo, and Chloe conspiring, to the point even Chloe told Alex if she wanted head of house, she even told them we should swap. Do you understand? And you know, conspiracy is allowed, but it's allowed only within your partner, not outside your partner. So that's just it. So they conspired and everything. And of course, midnight, Kate Brule and Chloe were seen kissing and touching under the duvet. Then Alex and Leo. Alex, who is always telling everyone, I like to sleep on Leo's bed because nothing is going to happen. I like to sleep on Leo's bed. Alex and Leo duvet kept moving, you know, body touches and everything, whatever they were doing. I'm actually sure, I felt like they were even having oral sex, you know, that they went down on each other and probably didn't make love or didn't shake each other. But you know, things went down. We know, so the cameraman took it out, and so that's it for day 14, which was Sunday's recap. So let's quickly go into the next day, Monday. Housemates woke up, normal exercise routine and everything. While they were leaving the arena after the exercise, of course, Bamike, Pastor Mrs. sat across Teddy, giving me kiss. You know, those ones are now very spontaneous with their kissing section. They don't even care about any other person. They just go on kissing everywhere like rabbits. I'm even jealous. Like, I know I said you can kiss Teddy, but calm down, give him a break. So they kissed and everything, then they went inside. Hunger strike, no food. You know, they had to boil one basmati rice that was so soggy, beans, no food, no sauce, nothing. So of course, a lot of them were actually very edgy. Some people did not eat and everything. These housemates, they're actually very lazy. Now, okay, time for head of house challenge again. Of course, Chloe, Bam Bam, and Ifeanyi. At the end of the challenge, Chloe became the head of house, the new head of house, just as I wanted. I actually, right from last week, I actually said I wanted Chloe to be head of house, and of course, true to my prediction or to my needs or to my wants, she actually became the new head of house. She sat down on her throne. You know, Chloe now, I'm so housemates. You see, I just don't want us to fight. Let's not fight. If you have any problem, you call anybody out. Nobody should instigate. Nobody should call out. No, she's not giving out all these nonsense rules that you know that Chloe cannot keep. She'll be the first to break it. You see, I know we're all guilty. I don't want us to instigate. I don't want us to fight. If somebody has a problem, listen to both sides. You see, I was just looking at her like, I know. Just give Chloe 10 minutes. She would even break the rule. You know, that one passed. But before the head of house task, you know, in the morning, Miracle was with Nina and was telling Nina he just sent for Toby, that, you know, he trusts Toby. He feels they are allies now. Apart from Nina, he actually trusts Toby. So Toby came, and Miracle was conspiring, actually. Was talking about D1, that D1 is everywhere. D1 is actually smart. That D1 knows everybody's secret or story in the house. That D1 was trying to instigate the housemates against Toby. Can you imagine what happened last night? He talked about Bam Teddy. He saw me at the airport. This one, that one. You know, he brought that one up. Nina too talked about Bam Teddy. Can you imagine? They saw me at the airport and they didn't call me. And they didn't call me. He talked about that one. They mentioned Rico. Miracle said Rico Rico is not his friend, that Rico is jealous, he talks to Princess. You know, I think paranoia is just setting. I like to call it paranoia so most times. I actually like to call it that because I don't think Rico had issues or Rico had issues with Miracle. He basically touched everywhere. Like, you know, when you talk and you want the other set to, you talked about Lolo and Anto to Lolo and Anto, this one, that one. You know, you want, you know, when you want to conspire, if you want to be smart about it, you won't come up front to say, so let's vote, but you try to knock heads, you try to pitch people against each other. And at one point, Sisi came in, Sisi was like, I don't care, this money, even 45 million is nothing, that's even, winning for 5 million could even make you lazy. And look at Somadina. Somadina went out the first day last year, but it has payport deals, ambassadorial deals, even Beyonce. She doesn't care. Anytime, no, I think she's just trying to pacify herself. She knew she was going to be nominated. They will nominate her. She doesn't give a phone. No, she don't never ends her sentences. She was just going on and on. At one point, Toby was like, calm down. When we go inside, I'll talk to you about the rest. And Toby said his own, and that one passed. Now it was now time for them to wager for the new week, and the theme or the title of the week is called Love and Bonding because it's Valentine week. Let's wager 25%, and you won't believe 11 people took their hands up, and I was shocked. Like 25%, you know, let me behave like them and make reference to last season because all they do in their lives, all they do is just to make reference to last season. So let me even act like them. You know, last season, these housemates, if there was something like 200%, FA and TTT and Co, they were ready to wager 200%. They didn't believe in, they challenged themselves always. Even when they fail, next week they're not coming less. They're going for 100% and everything. This was the same 25%. Princess was making excuses. Let's go 25%. I am hungry. And I'm like, do they think? Now, let me explain this thing to you. Let's assume they wagered 25%. If they win 25%, they're only entitled to 25%. If they lose 25%, they're entitled to 75%. So I was thinking, if they wager 25%, I would want Big Brother by all means to make sure they win 25%. Why not go higher? They, you know, people like Toby, Bam Bam, D1, Angel, Teddy, all said no. We should aim higher. Why are we doing 25% when we can do 50%? At least let's create a balance. You know, 50%. Some people say 75%. But at one point it was really so Toby said let's do 50%. I don't think we should do 25%. They went into the vote. It was 10-10. At one point, somehow the head of house, you know, mediated, and she said, okay, since she's the head of house, she would choose 50%. So of course they wagered 50%. And they now read the theme for the day, Love and Bonding. The next day, Big Brother was like, housemates, freeze. They froze. Ninjas came in with a belt, with a strong, with shackles. I know shackles now, which like shackles. Instead, preparing them, prepared them, Teddy with Anika, Mina with Angel. You know, we shall repaired them. Leo with Anto, Miracle, and Princess. You know, he repaired them and they had to walk in those shackles. You have, you know, theme for the day is bonding. So of course they were actually bonding. They did for a while, they were together. Bam Bam was paired with Rico initially. Sisi was actually paired with T1, which was funny. You know, she was just frowning her face and everything. Of course they did that. While they were paired, they now did that, you know, they did the concluding part of what I like about you, the task. Everybody said what they liked about each other. The significant part of that task was when it was time for Chloe, and Chloe was like, Leo, you know, Chloe watched Alex, how she likes Alex this, Alex that, and when she got to Leo, she was like, Leo, I actually like you so much. In fact, I love you. If they put a gun to my head right now, I'm going to date you. You're the only one I love in the whole wide world. Even if you have a girlfriend, I don't care. I'm going to wait for the next 3 months. I'm going to take her from you. You know, she was so like, wow. You know, Chloe did not even banter words. I think people just watched themselves, you know. So much lies. So many lies, rather. You know, lies and lies. You know, of course, Chloe was the head of house. So those who just did their own, just stay watching Chloe. Most people told Teddy, okay, from summary of the matter concerning Teddy was, oh, you are home, you are humble, you listen, you're fine, even with your physique, you still listen, you let people air their views, and you're going to be a good dad. And I'm wondering, it's going to be a good dad. And I don't sound what it became before. The people just said different things. Oh, Sissy, she's intelligent, but you know, just leave to release Toby for us a bit. You know, different things. Oh, Bam Bam is so sweet. Bam Bam is this. When Bam was Bam Bam's turn, Bam Bam said, Teddy's actually teachable. He's actually patient, he listens, and she likes the fact that recently he's become really sweet, and that's that for what they like. Then after a while, the housemates went on a freeze task again, and the ninjas came to remove the shackles from them ahead of the nomination show. And of course, they removed the shackles from them, and guess what, they were so happy, yay! And they can ran to Rico, like hugs Rico so much. Bam Bam was like to Teddy, oh daddy, come and give mommy some sugar. Of course they kissed, you know, everybody was just happy, like shackles, get the shackles off my feet so I can dance.
Come give mommy some sugar.
Okay, I don't regret sleepless nights. They have to not do You're probably not having time.
Wow, this is making my
I was tired of that bed. I don't like it, trust me. It was time for nomination. And of course, hold on, I need to get my book so I can read through how they nominated. So it was time for nomination, and Lotto nominated CB and Mina. Bam Teddy nominated Mina and Lotto. Leolex, Angel Ifu and Mina. K Square nominated Vandy and CB. Prito nominated CB and Mina. Renika nominated Mina and Lotto. CB nominated Vandy and Lotto. Mina nominated Bam Teddy and Lotto. Angel Ifu nominated CB and Mina. Vandy nominated Mina and CB. So obviously, the three people were supposed to be up for nominations were Mina, CB, and Lotto. So it was time for Big Brother to announce. And Big Brother was like, oh, you've all come to do your nominations, and I'm sure you can't wait to hear who got nominated. Or you guys have been so unruly this week. You do not take, conspiracy happened, you conspired amongst yourselves. I was actually upset. Like, most people didn't conspire. Why not punish the ones who conspired? Like last season, you know, when was it not Kemen and Uriel conspired then? No, added them to the group. Why not punish those ones? So you were like, you conspired against yourself. So automatically you are all up for eviction, of course. The house everywhere was just dry. People just tired. But you know, Sissy was happy. Sissy was like, hey, now after we're all up for eviction. So she's happy how the nomination went. You know, when you're all up for eviction, it's easy because that nomination was quite dicey. You know, Ebuka said on Sunday 2 pairs were going to leave this Sunday. So imagine CB, Mina, and Lotto. I'm touting Lotto to be the weakest link among the three, going by online or social media noise, you know. So I was thinking it was inevitable we would probably lose one of the 2 strongest partners. Anyway, they're all up for nomination. So what you guys have to do is make sure you vote for your favorite housemates. Vote for your favorite. You're allowed to, anybody you want to vote for. I have my favorite housemate. Now you know how to vote now. Let me give an example. Example 32052 using your SMS. E.g., if you want to vote Bam Teddy, just simply write vote Bam Teddy to 32052. Then you go to africanmagic.com/bbvote, register your SIM, they'll send you an OTP number. You are allowed to vote 200 times using each number on that website. So that's how to vote for your favorite housemate. So vote and keep your favorite housemate. And at the end of this show, let me know who do you think would leave. Let's say 2 pairs are leaving. Who do you think would leave the house? Of course, Chloe, head of house, was immune from nomination, and Big Brother asked her to save one more person. No, you call your partner, that's Kebrule, and you guys should discuss about it. Of course, Chloe even was like, just look Kebrule, I know what I want to do. And she came out and she saved Leolex, which wasn't too far-fetched. You know how it is now. There's a love triangle between Leo, Alex, and Chloe, you know, so she actually saved Leolex. And that was that. For that, the big brother brought in their food for the week. Of course, they're fighting again. Some people wanted to just stash the food and trust Angel. Angel went outside. I don't understand how people fight for food. Where I come from, I don't fight for food. They're a bunch of kids, man. I can't. No, he had a point, but Angel would never stop talking unless he stretches everything and tries to make himself feel like more than what he's not. I don't fight for food where I'm not. Antonto was like, yeah, that I'm not. I've never fought for food. I'm not saying I'm rich, but I'm comfortable. Teddy came outside. So Angel called Teddy. Teddy, come outside. You cannot be caught there. Teddy came outside. I was like, yeah. They all want to stash and stash and stash. Chloe came outside too. She see what's happening. I'm going to find the padlock and lock the food. Of course, Wahala done the start. They fought about food a lot and everything. And that aside, immediately inside the lounge, Cape Relay took, Teddy already mixed the drink for Cape Relay. They're trying to monitor him because once he gets drunk, he starts to misbehave. Before he go climb Big Brother fence, enter the next compound. So they've been trying to monitor him. So Cape Relay took Chloe's drink, and Chloe just started shouting, "Fuck off, what the fuck is wrong with you, idiot?" And the next thing, Alex just flared up. "Chloe, what's your problem? You're talking to a man. Fuck you, you are an idiot. If people don't respect, if people don't tell you anything, respect yourself. How can you talk to a man like that? Because they ignore you, of course, trust." Instead, Chloe was like, "Shut up, you are mad, fuck you, idiot." This one, Chloe was like, "You're very stupid, that's your business." Alex was like, "Shut up, bitch, bitch, you're a bitch, you are mad." This or that one. After you said that you have home training, if your mother did not train you, she went overboard. She even brought in Chloe's mother. Of course, they went on and on. At that point,
yeah, stupid. It's that easy to take it. That's a lie. You can't call anybody you just want to call stupid. Oh yeah, you're stupid, Alex. You're mad. You're an idiot and you're a bitch. Oh yeah, see? You just said those three things. Did I die or did I die? Shut up your mouth. Get out, you're idiot. Stinks. Love girl. If you say we come to open mouth, you open your mouth and talk. Don't train you. My mother gave one training. I cannot show it. I just shut up the idiot.
Let's hear it.
No, stop. If you guys say what to say, you say it now. Yes, I've been doing this. Nobody's talking about it. It's wrong.
Don't say it now. It's not stop anything.
Nina,
I'm sorry, let me pause here and go back to the food task. After the nomination show, Big Brother said they had a task. You get into the arena room, they picked numbers and picked tags, if they're going to eat it or wear it. So, they all had to, it's not this Big Brother nonsense, messy food thing. Some had to eat, some had to wear. And if one person fails, you all jeopardize the wager of everybody. Chloe, they now repaired them. So at that point, Chloe was Teddy A's partner. Cape Relay was Bam Bam's partner, Vandora D1, Sissy, Rico. They repaired them and all. Angel, Anto, of course. Some people had really nasty food to eat. Alex was already shaking. She didn't want to eat. She was already crying. Chloe and Teddy had something like yoga. I think it was nasty because Teddy actually struggled while Chloe threw up. Cape Relay and Bam Bam. Bam Bam tried. Cape Relay tried throwing up. They had that particular task, and yeah. Angel had dried fish. Angel and Anto had the best. They had dried fish. Toby and Vandora had Pringles splattered on their hair. Sissy and Rico had biscuits scattered on their hair too. And they had to go back into the house. So now back to the fight. They started fighting. I felt it was awkward. For the fact that Chloe just saved Alex. Alex should have chilled. Do you understand? You just chill and let her be. So at that point, Chloe was upset. She dragged Teddy outside. They went to smoke. I thought she wasn't smoking. All of a sudden, she started smoking. I think she was actually tensed up. They started smoking, and Chloe started, she regretted saving Leo legs. How Alex is this, Alex that. I regret. She calls my mother's name again. I will go in back there and beat her to death, and I will leave this house. And Teddy was like, "No, you can't leave this house. No, you are also a strong game player. Everybody's entitled to winning this money, and talked, just went on and on. She will complain about this one, she will complain about that one. I was like, "Oh, Teddy, anyway, now waiting you sign up for." At one point, Alex dragged Teddy outside, so they were talking, and Alex said she feels Leo is fighting Chloe is fighting her because of Leo, and there's nothing between Leo and I. It's just that I like to sleep on Leo's bed because nothing will happen to me. Leo will never touch me. I'm scared of every other person in this house. If I go and sleep on their bed, they might touch me, but Leo can never ever touch me. All Chloe knows how to do. Before then, Chloe already told Teddy that all Alex knows how to do is to go to different people's beds to gossip. Teddy was like, oh really, does she really do that? So while Teddy was talking to Alex, Sissy came out and was like, but Alex, why would you even shout on her? That she just saved you. Alex now said, no, she didn't save me, she saved Leo. And Teddy was like, no, you shouldn't have been. No, Chloe, everybody knows Chloe. When she wants to get into a moment, you let her be. Then Toby came out, so Toby was like, see, when it concerns Chloe and Cape Relay, you don't involve yourself into the matter. You let them be. You don't do that. You were wrong, you know. Sissy, Alex, and Toby all told Alex. Sissy, Teddy, and Toby all told Alex she was actually wrong. She should learn to mind her business next time. We're still tight together. So at one point, Big Brother said they could remove their shackles and sleep. So the bed, what's it called? The nights. The people who want to create content for Big Brother, for viewers like us, started their midnight radio show. And trust me, for the first time I have something good to say about Bito. Bito is going to make an amazing OAP. Like, the guy is so good. I watched him last night and I was like, wow, this guy is so good. Like, he's actually really, really, really good. I'm actually hoping he leaves this house and just begins to snatch their jobs. He's actually very, very good. At least there is something Bito is good at, you know. He's not just useless for crying and being dramatic and being an instigator, you know. He's actually good at something. Of course, Bam Bam is not happy with Teddy. She even told Teddy at one point, I'm not happy with you. I guess it's because she's been... No, Teddy no send. No, Teddy has this behavior of, after a while, he just wants to be on his own. So he didn't really send Bam Bam all through yesterday evening to night. So she was not happy. After a while, Teddy went into the man like, Bam Bam, are you okay? And she just ignored him, sha. So that's it for day 14 and 15 of the Big Brother recap. So guys, that's it. Let me know who you're going to be voting. Let me know who you think would survive this week's nomination. Let me know what you think about the show generally. You know, what do you think? Do you think Big is consistent? Do you think Big is just being funny? Anyway, thanks for watching. If you've not subscribed, before you click end on this video, make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends about this page. Tell everybody about my page, and please subscribe and do not stop watching. So thank you guys, see you so much. And my lovely hair, my girl, my Twitter follower rather, my sweetheart NG Ngozi gave me this hair as my Valentine present, you see. So girl, if you're watching, thank you so much. I appreciate you. At least you're contributing to making me fine, you know. Now I can flip my hair and change my hair. Thank you guys, bye. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Of course, see you tomorrow. I don't know what this man has in store for these people for Valentine. Let's hope. I just hope they are not under these shackles. Please allow them express love to their partners. Biggie. All right guys, take care. Thank you and bye.